You want to tell stories. What's another source you may have never thought of to call? You are probably aware of content brand marketing if you haven't heard those exact words. That's content or storytelling that helps a brand promote their product. Now, some brands do it directly, so it's about the product. But many of the large brands and even smaller brands today do content that's simply marvelous stories about people or important things or entertaining things that they want to associate their brand with. So if the brand is perceived as macho, then they're going to get involved with producers who make content that understand their audience and their buyer. I want to spin your head around for a minute if you're a storyteller and a filmmaker, because brands, just like studios, are a marvelous way to find funding. And brands will support smaller projects as well as larger projects. You can develop a relationship, begin perhaps with something small, a social marketing piece of content for social media, and get to know them, have them get to know you, and grow with them. You can be young, you can be old, you can be any age to do this. Just identify the brands that you feel are very you, because they will sniff it out anyway. And if you're a great fit, then they're going to want the content that you can make. And yes, that can be great storytelling. We began doing a story like this for a company called Monster Energy Drink. We began doing smaller pieces, and eventually we started doing large million-dollar documentaries. But the relationship was built on trust and time, and we had to deliver many smaller pieces first to show we understood the brand, we understood the audience. There are brands out there that you can identify. And what's marvelous about brands is they pay. Some brands have what's called a branded content division. Some brands call it public relations. Some brands call it social media marketing. Some just call it marketing. Our company would not have survived or flourished had we not had both contacts and relationships, both in Hollywood, with the entertainment industry and companies that are like studios and mini majors, as well as corporations who produce branded content. Hawaiian, a beautiful documentary called Hawaiian: The Legend I Cow, was sponsored by Quicksilver. Unchained, about the X Games, was sponsored by Monster Energy. Don't shy away from this. It's worth the research. Apply for a call. My link is in the bio if you want guidance in this area. I do work with people one-on-one, but I can only work with a few at a time.